What's up everyone? Welcome back to another one. Today's video, we got two junk removal jobs today, which if you know me, that's good. 2 on one day is definitely more than usual. They're nothing special. I think they're both gonna be like $150 jobs unless something crazy different happens to come up when I get there. Then I might bump the price up to 200 or something. But I try not to go off my quote price too much. I hate doing that. I just feel like I'm not established yet, and if I do that, I might catch a bad review. But I got a pretty good idea of what these jobs are, and I quoted them both at 1/4 load, which is 150 bucks for me. So we're banging those out. Then the good new, exciting news is I got a dumpster rental, and I really wasn't even pushing the dumpster rental ads. I didn't have any dumpster rental advertisement on my website. Wasn't running any Google ads for dumpster rentals. Just made a Craigslist post, because I figured the Craigslist people aren't going to be like looking for super high-end dumpster rental companies, so I figured if someone's looking on Craigslist for a dumpster rental, they're not going to be upset if I show up with a wooden dumpster. But I mean, my wooden dumpsters are legit. You guys saw I loaded it down on drywall, and I asked this guy what he had before I even thought about it, and he said he's got like landscaping stuff, so it's like shrubs, branches, and he said like a fence, and he sent me a picture, and it just did look like a bunch of brush. So I let him know. I was like, all right, that's fine as long as there's no big logs or anything, because my trailer weight capacity is 2,000 pounds. And he's like, oh no, it's a bunch of like brush stuff, nothing super heavy. And I'm like, all right, that sounds good. And so I lined him up for today at 6 p.m. and dropped it off today, which is Friday. And then he's just gonna have it over the weekend, which works out perfect because I don't really run my ads over the weekends. I don't try to get jobs just because that's usually just when I do my own thing, either hang out with my friends, go to the track and practice, race and motocross, or that's just usually the time I take off. Yeah, I just don't run my ads over the weekend, even though I have done jobs over the weekend already. Some people just end up contacting me over the weekend. I don't know if it's off Craigslist ads or something like that, or just SEO in general. And I'll do them, but on my website it says closed Saturday and Sunday. But people still contact me, I don't know why. Anyways, so like I said, dropping off Friday, and he's just gonna have it over the weekend. I'm gonna pick it up Sunday afternoon, so it works out perfect. Literally making money when I'm closed. Couldn't be more excited on that. And yeah, so I'm probably just gonna film these 2 jobs today, throw it in this video, and then I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight, get a lock for the trailer, because this is my first dumpster rental job, and I'm definitely not just gonna leave my trailer there for someone to steal. And I'm gonna go get a nice trailer lock, because I plan on doing dumpster rentals in the future, and hopefully getting obviously in actual dumpsters, not a wooden dump trailer. When I do that, I'm definitely gonna need a trailer lock, because those are a lot more expensive trailers. Before I talk too long on this intro, almost to the job, about to pick up my buddy, and he's gonna help me out today. And then we're gonna bang it to the next job, which is right by the dump, which works out perfectly. And there's a lot of metal today too. Who knows, we might hit the scrapyard in this video. I mean, this video is gonna be jam-packed for once, finally. I feel like every video I've been uploading, it's like one job here and there. But today we actually got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm excited on that. Let's get to this job. What did I say, 440 for that load, 930, not too bad. Off to the next. That's heavy. All right, that was 2 interesting jobs, but we got paid pretty decent. The first one was just a bunch of boxes in a fridge, and she did not tell me it was that much stuff. I told her I think it's gonna be a quarter load, and as you saw from that video, it was like half a trailer, if not more, but it was a lot of cardboard, and so that stuff smushes down a lot. But I mean, that was still not a $145 load, so I told him, I was like, my guy, this is like a $300 load, but I know I quoted you at 150, so I'll do 200, just so I'll cut you a break. And he still tried to go, he's like, can we do 180? And I was like I said, I'm already cutting you like a $100 discount, because I would charge 300 for this load normally. Like, I didn't say this out loud, obviously, but I was like thinking in my head, I was like, this is probably more than a $300 load, honestly. But when you think about it, it was a lot of cardboard, and that's super light, super cheap dump. So But yeah, and then I got him to eventually Venmo me 200 because I requested him. He added me on Venmo, so I just requested him 200. He was fine with it. And then after that, he was cool. He was like, you guys want some IPAs, some local IPAs? They're really good ones. And then he gave me these Skyway IPA beers. Might try a few of those tonight, who knows, it's Friday night. Then the second job, this was where it gets interesting. So, I'll probably already thrown up the clip of me doing that job, the second one. If not, I'll throw it in right now, but as you can see, that filing cabinet at the bottom there, that thing, I'm telling you, it was fireproof. So it was like meant to obviously withstand if a building burnt down because it holds files, important files. And it was all metal, and then the inside was concrete. That, I'm not even kidding, was probably the heaviest thing I've ever moved in my entire life. Not just my junk removal career, business, or whatever you want to call it. I'm saying my whole life. Like, it took me and my buddy 20 minutes to just wheel this thing over to the trailer, and then getting it up into the gate. It was hard. I'm about to go to the scrapyard now, but the nice thing about it is it's metal. So we get to bring this to the scrapyard and scrap it, which is sick in my opinion. I don't know how much concrete's in it, so hopefully they don't give me a hard time about that. I don't know if I'm like not allowed to dump it at the metal scrapyard because it has some concrete in it. Hopefully that's not an issue, but we'll see. But that took us until, it was the hardest thing. We had to we couldn't even wheel it on the dolly into the gate on our my steep gate. It's not even that steep, it's probably like that. It was too hard. I couldn't even get it over the bump. It was way too heavy to roll up the gate. We literally had to keep flipping it and just eventually slide it up the gate on its side. It was incredibly hard, but we're about to go to the scrapyard and see how heavy this thing is. And the guy gave me an extra $50 just for taking that one filing cabinet, and he gave me $150 for that load. We're not doing too bad today. We're already up to $350, and if you take both the dump fees out, they're both $10. So we're at $330 on the day pretty much. That's not a bad day, and I'm still about to go get scrap metal. I got 2 fridges back there from the jobs today, the filing cabinet. I think it's gonna be $100 plus at the scrapyard, and then we got a dumpster rental like I told you guys about. So today is just a huge day. Definitely just blowing the numbers out of the water. Biggest day yet by far. About to go to the scrapyard right now and let you guys know how heavy this is and how much I get. So stay tuned. Woo! That was hard to unload. I literally think I freaking exploded my spleen. My waist hurts now because I had to slide that big filing cabinet off the back, and then I had to get under it and deadlift it and flip it to get it off the gate. And I'm telling you, it took everything I had into me just to flip that thing. And it was already slanted like this on the gate, and the edge was sticking up like this. So I was grabbing right here, and all I had to do was flip it. And it was already halfway flipped, and it was still the hardest thing ever. But I didn't see anything that said they weren't allowed to take filing cabinets that were inflammable or anything like that. So the guy watched me unload it. I mean, they didn't say anything. So I got the receipt right here, and it doesn't say anything about the weight on there. And I'm actually pretty annoyed about that because I wanted to see how much that weighed. But it was that and 2 fridges, a dumbbell, and some little pieces of metal, and 120 bones. $120. That's just added on top of the job. The dude paid me an extra $50 to go just move that crazy heavy storage unit. So what's that? The first job's $200. Yeah, I underquoted the first one. He gave me 200. And the second one was also 150, and he gave me an extra 50. So they were both 200. That's already at 400. And then I have that 120, and then the dump fees. Let me get those real quick. First one was 440 pounds at 927. And then the second one was 520 pounds at 1096. So that's not even $20 in dump fees. So 2, 4, 5, 20. We're at $500 profit if you want to take gas out, but I still have that other dumpster rental. 5, 6, 7. Dude, this might be a $650 day. I'm not even kidding. That just would completely smash my record of last week, which was 290. I don't know how this happened. It just woke up this morning with another job and one plan, and then just dumpster rental, and then I just got a phone call from my uncle's girlfriend that works at a storage unit. She wants me to do a moving job Monday for $200, and it's only like half a trailer load that's driving it right down the block. That's $200. Stuff is just picking up quick. This is nuts. Get home, chill out for a little bit, then we're gonna go rent this dumpster out, probably hit Harbor Freight on the way to get that trailer lock. I'm gonna request payment when I drop the trailer off, just because I heard that's how people do it, just in case something goes wrong and the person tries not to pay you or something. You already have it, so they pay you when you get there. All right, take 2. Where are we going, Kenzie?
Clearwater.
Got the trailer lock. Wow, this is shaking everywhere on this road. Got the trailer lock, didn't even have to go to Harbor Freight because my dad had one. About 20 minutes out, a little skeptical on the trailer getting stolen here, so let's hope it's there Sunday when we show up. All right, we got that trailer dropped off. That went pretty smoothly in my opinion. I didn't record anything because I plan on doing that when I go to pick it up, and the customer was there and everything. Maybe he didn't want to be recorded. But pretty much how it went down is I pulled up just right in the front of his house, and I walked up and I was like, hey, how's it going? I was like, where do you want the trailer and everything? And he showed me where he wanted it. I backed it in there, dropped the gate for him, got it off the back of my truck, obviously, and then put my locking hitch on. And it just went pretty smoothly. He gave me my $200 when I got there. He even said himself he might need a second load, which works out great in my opinion, because, I mean, I gave him 2 days to fill it up for $200, and he said that when I was there, he might text me tomorrow, which is Saturday, and that'd only be 1 day, to come take it, dump it, and then bring it back for a second load if he can't get it all in one, because I was telling him to make sure you don't overfill it too much. But stay tuned. I'm gonna still show you guys what he ends up loading in there, bring it to the dump, see how much we make off that $200 rental, and see if he tries to get another one. That'd be sweet. And also at the end of the video, I'm gonna add up all the profits and loss and everything. And I almost made all this in 1 day. But I guess if you're gonna count for a dumpster rental, I did take payment today, so I made the money today, but it is a 2-day ordeal. And if we get another dumpster rental Sunday or Saturday, whenever he texts me to come pick the trailer up, I'll just add that to the profit. So we'll do the profit and loss at the end of the video. Stay tuned, because it's definitely gonna be a pretty crazy number. What's up everyone? I'm picking up the dumpster right now. I'm about to show you what it's looking like, but this is the second rental I've done for this guy. That first one, I'll just tell you guys how it went. So as I left you guys off, it was Friday, and he ended up not texting back Saturday, but he texted back Sunday and saying it's full and ready for pickup, and he had me pick it up, bring it to the dump and dump it and bring it back. But as you know, the landfill's closed on Sunday, so I had to wait till Monday morning. I dumped it and brought it back, and then I rented it out to him for another 2 days, and that's what we're picking up right now. It's Wednesday now, and I'm picking this up, bringing it to the dump, and then we got to dump that and go to a moving job, but I'm probably not going to put that in this video just because the customer is going to be with me the whole time. So I'm about to flip the camera, show you guys the second load I did for this guy, then we'll bring it to the dump and see how much it costs, because that first one was 20 bucks, but this one's got a couch in it, so we'll see how profitable these dumpster rentals are. So this one's pretty loaded down. It's mostly just brush under the couch, but it looks like there's like one sectional in there. Oh yeah, and that's just a little job I did yesterday for like 110 bucks. But yeah, not bad. I mean, not bad in my opinion at all. He had it for like a day, but I just came and picked it up this morning because there was no point in me getting it last night because the dump's closed after 6. But yeah, this is how full it is, and I charged 200 bucks for this for 2 days, and he really only took a day. So let's bring this to the dump and see how much it weighs, see how long it takes to unload, and see how much it costs. Thank you. Holy crap, that was hard. That took forever. I went, this is all mine all the way back to that fence. Pulling up right now to get weighed. That was miserable. Thank you. Fellow junkers, But yeah, just that brush, some bags of leaves, and that couch, few pieces of picket fence, not much, was 1,500 pounds. Wonder why that sucked. Holy cow. Yeah, now that doing that, that's almost as bad as drywall, just because you get so dirty. Ugh, I got big cuts on my legs now. But yeah, $31.61 for that load. That's pretty expensive for freaking a bunch of brush. I thought it was gonna be a lot cheaper. You take out gas. I was burning a lot of gas. You could take a good 15 bucks out for gas. So that cranks us down to what? 170, 155, if my math is right there. I got all my receipts. I'm pretty sure I remember and put everything down on my Google Sheets of how much I got paid on every job. So off to this little moving job that I'm not gonna record or add into the profits, just cause it's a small job and I don't wanna be video recording when the customer is right there. So I'll see you guys at the house and we'll add up all the totals and see how much we made. We are finally cracking into the numbers, what it seems like everyone loves the most. And I can see why. Wow, hopefully this squeaky chair is not blowing your ears out, especially if you're on headphones. But let's crack into the numbers. I got it all added up here on this piece of paper. Already went through it all, took all the dump fees out and everything. And I said I was gonna add Monday's profit from the rental that I actually scheduled the job Friday. So technically, I made more Friday, but I didn't get paid till Monday. So I decided I'm just gonna take the Monday rental out and just cancel that. We're just gonna do how much I walked away Friday afternoon with profits, how much I made in one day, so we can upload another record video, because this one absolutely blows the previous record of how much I made in one day out of the water. So like I was saying, add all these numbers up and take all the dump fees out. The total profit for one day comes out to $732. That's crazy in my opinion, especially because the previous record was 290. But yeah, we absolutely doubled the previous record, blew it out of the water. That was just an incredible day for some reason. I don't know where that came from. I wish I could have more days like that. But right now, it's the next week. I'm just taking me forever to film this video, so we're already all the way to the Thursday of next week. I'm filming this right now, but I'm talking about last Friday. And I'm sitting here on this Thursday with no work. I mean, I had a good job yesterday on Wednesday, but I'm sitting here right now on a Thursday with no job scheduled. Haven't done one yet. Have the shirt on, ready to go, waiting for someone to call, and haven't got a call yet. Just goes to show, one day I make $732 profit, and the next day I'm sitting negative because my ads are spending money and I'm not making any. So it's a little all over the place, but that's mainly because I'm still new. I'm not established. I don't have any returning customers yet because I haven't got close with a realtor or a contractor or anyone that uses junk removal a lot. And before I go, check out the new Instagram I made specifically for this YouTube video, or not this YouTube video, this YouTube channel, linked below. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I gotta get some WD-40 for this chair. But yeah, if you guys like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below if you want to ask me a question, or if you just want to tell me your favorite color. Comment anything, that just helps my videos out, helps them get boosted to more people. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully I'll see you guys next week, another banger video.